Hello everyone, this is Mama Cindy, GF, Gluten-Free Kitchen. Today I'm going to make some gluten-free barbecue beef ribs. What makes it gluten-free? Of course the beef ribs is supposed to be gluten-free meat, depending on how they feed the beef. But what really makes it gluten-free is going to be the ingredients I use to marinate the beef before cooking. So this is the beef right here. So before we get into that, I'm going to add some gluten-free oil. Okay. You never make too much because you can use it on another dish. So then I want to add some vinegar to help break down the meat so that it can cook quicker and tender. So once I add the vinegar, real quick, I want to blend the vinegar and oil together. Alright, that's enough. Alright, so I'm going to put that back. I will add some water, of course. So now I will begin to add my seasoning. I'm going to take the glove off for this. First, I will add my gluten-free seasoning. And no, I'm not measuring, but I do know how to measure, but I like the old school it a lot, out of habit. And then I'm going to use this gluten-free seasoning. This has salt, pepper, and garlic. But it has sea salt. Yup, yes, I could tell by the crystals that it was sea salt. Before I even read it, I knew. I'm gonna add some garlic. I'm making the beef ribs for my daughter. I can't eat any beef right now because my gout is acting up. So I'm on a strict diet right now. As soon as my foot, because it's only one foot that's hurting right now, feel better, and maybe I'll sneak a couple of bites of beef, and I add the garlic and herbs. That's the first I'm cooking this dish for. I like the garlic taste. Alright. And what else? Everything under the sun, Cindy. It's like, no. And this is it right here. Garlic. Granulated garlic. I don't use garlic powder. I don't like garlic powder. Or onion powder. And this is onion powder. So, okay, everything is, I got you, you, and you back there. So now, I'm going to blend the ingredients. Okay. Now, just to help it stick, I add a hint of honey when I marinate my meat. This is good honey, gluten-free. But you can use any gluten-free honey. But make sure it's real gluten-free honey and it isn't engineered. Make sure any of your ingredients isn't engineered. Ingredients engineered. What other words do they use? Flavor engineer, all kinds of sneaky words. But anyway, so now I'm going to marinate my meat. Yeah, this is my daughter's Mother's Day dinner, part of the Mother's Day dinner. And she also got me making some, I think she wrote crawfish, Dungeness crab, some corn, some kind of seafood dish. Does she know I know how to make it? Or I know how to put it together to make that dish. So she has a lot of faith. All right, let me put the gloves on here. So this is just a little hint of honey. Helps the marinade process. So I'm putting on my gloves right now. And while I'm at it, I'm going to make the, I'm not going to use barbecue sauce. Although I'm not going to eat it, I'm still tired of cooking with barbecue sauce. Okay, here we go. See how that goes on there? Nice and smooth. I love it. It smells so good. So fresh. If you're gluten-free, you're going to enjoy this sauce here. Alright, so now let me turn it over. Come on up here. Let me rub you down, baby. It'll just be nice and delicious. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it and do the other side. I don't want the other side to get jealous. Oh, why you rubbing the other side down and not me? No, baby, I love you too. I love you all. I love your front and your back. Okay. All right. So. I have to focus. If you don't hear me talking, it's because I'm focusing. Alright, so everything is good. Now, the last is the paprika. I like to flake a little bit more over my ingredients. Let me take this off. So I don't need this glove on anymore. Trash can over there, so I'm not throwing it on the floor. Alright, now let me sprinkle her down. You wet, baby. Let me wipe you. Just like up in, I got my fan on, so if you see it blowing, because I refuse to cut my fan off. Now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. And then I'm going to put it in the air fryer downstairs. I have a Pacific air fryer downstairs. They cook delicious barbecue meats. They barbecue your meat up so good. The air fryer here is that I have on this pizza oven. I use that for like baking, like cupcakes, something like that, chicken. But when I want the real meat, air fry, I take it, well, maybe my daughter walk it downstairs, not me. But I'm going to take this downstairs because she know how to cook good, but I'm a different person. I'm real, I don't know what you would call me, but I'm really, I really like my food cooked another way. When it's certain dishes, I like to do it myself. I like to even put it in the air fryer myself. To make sure the temperature is what I want it to be. And she has good eyes, but her eyes is not my eyes. All right, what else? It's 10 minutes. Well, I know I have time to mix up the sauce because it haven't been 15 minutes. Since I stick this over here until I put it in the refrigerator. All right, the sauce I'm gonna use to put over the beef ribs after they are done cooked. A little bit of oil. Where you hiding it? Oh, here we go. So this is gluten-free teriyaki sauce. I've been using it to glaze everything because it's so delicious. It don't even taste gluten-free. So I'm trying to get the last drop out of here, out of the bottle. Not here, or here, but the bottle. So it's left over. I'm gonna have to purchase some more. Here we go. Marinated garlic with brown sauce and soy sauce. So I will add that. All right, delicious looking. What else will I add? Some honey, so I can really coat the meat, stick to the meat. Like the last 10 minutes, I will glaze the beef with the sauce and put it back in the oven a little bit more. Because I don't want my sauce to taste flat. What else? Garlic. Just drop. Alright, parsley flakes. Yeah, a small amount. Here we go. Now I am going to blend. In fact, let me pour it all in this bowl right here. I'm certainly pushing it in a little bowl, like really silly. Alright, here we go. Take the water, move it out the way. Here we go. A little bit more honey, and then I can. Here we go. This honey is good. It's not super sweet. It's just the right balance. And I say that because some honey have blends. You know, that blend thing, blend it together. Okay, here we go. All right, and it's done, completed. So I'll pour it back in here, and this is what I will put over my meat, my sauce. This is what I'll put over the beef to make it taste delicious. Once it is finished cooking in the air fryer. Okay, I'm in trouble. All right, thank you. Just a little bit more. Okay, I'm finished.